Hey friends, how are you? We are going to talk about roses. Roses instead of rose oil. I just said that the opposite. Rose oil instead of roses, because this bottle of rose oil is going to last you months and months and months and months and even longer depending on how you use it. So if you want roses for Valentine's Day, you might want to drop a hint that you would rather have rose oil. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it so you understand why. And some people look at rose oil and they just think that is way too expensive. But I would highly challenge you to look at the cost of a dozen roses around Valentine's Day compared to the cost of one bottle of rose oil and how much more use and life you're going to get out of this one bottle than you are than one dozen roses. Okay, so rose oil, if you haven't smelled it, wow, you're missing out on a treat. So it is bold, it is very strong floral, smells just like roses, and it has a sweet fragrance. So smelling it out of the bottle is divine, and it works amazing for your body because it actually goes through your olfactory system, the limbic system of your brain, so that you're getting all of that oily goodness into your brain where your emotions and your memories are created and stored. So it's really good for that. It's really balancing, really grounding. For me personally, rose oil smells a lot better on. So to keep it, and me may be dying if you see me touching the top of my oil bottle. That's just the way I do it. But to keep it as long as I can so that it lasts a really long time, I love to just do my finger like that. I take that one drop, rub it together, and then I love to put it on my ears. There's a lot of Vitaflex points in your ears. I'll put it on my wrist, in my hands, and breathe it in. So rose oil has been shown to possibly bring balance and harmony. It's stimulating and uplifting. It is great for self-confidence. It is one of the highest frequency oils on the planet. It's amazing. 1.6 plus million on the ORAC scale. You can go Google ORAC and see what that's all about. So it's a very, very high frequency. It has been used for years and years and years for skin care, for hair care, for beauty products. If you really want to treat, take one drop and put it in a couple of cups of unscented Epsom salts and put it in your bath. That would be a nice Valentine's Day treat, okay? It is precious oil, and I'm going to tell you why. I mean, it's got a high price point for sure, but I'm going to tell you exactly how many rose petals it takes. So it takes 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds of rose petals to distill 1 pound of essential oil. So that's about 2 cups of essential oil. So when you consider how much this bottle of oil cost, that's actually quite a bargain, considering that one drop is so effective and so powerful. So we have a rose distillery in Turkey, and from what I understand, there is a warehouse that is filled with rows and rows of screens where the petals are put so that they can air out and dry until they're distilled. Can you imagine that? I mean, that would be so fun to go see that. But 5,000 pounds of rose petals to distill 1 pound of essential oil. I'm going to give you a recipe real quick for a beauty serum used with rose oil for your face, your neck, your hands, your arms, really wherever you want to put it. So use 1/2 ounce of a good quality carrier oil. I would probably suggest jojoba oil because it's so good for your skin, maybe even sunflower seed oil. But add 3 drops of frankincense, another great beauty oil, add 2 drops of myrrh and 1 drop of rose. Okay, so you take that, apply it a few drops, apply it to your skin, apply it to to your hands, to your arms. The great thing about this is that it's diluted in a great carrier oil. So our oils are so powerful that they can be a little irritating if you put them directly on sensitive parts of your skin over and over and over and over. So I also would encourage you to use rose mixed with other things. So if you've never tried rose and abundance together, these two, my friends, amazing. I would personally make these into a roller bottle because they are both such precious oils. I would take a roller bottle like this. This one has something else in it, but take a roller bottle. You can buy them anywhere you want. I'm sure we're going to have a link down below to where you can buy a roller bottle. And then you put your drops of oil in there, and then you fill it with a carrier oil. I like to put fun little things in my bottles to make them beautiful. I love to put cherry or rose quartz because it's pink. That also looks like Valentine's Day. And I also got organic rose buds. And make sure you're getting organic, guys. You don't want to put something that's got a lot of yucky stuff in it. A lot of chemicals and things are on flowers that are grown, for commercial use. You don't want to have that. So you want to make sure that you have organic rose buds. And then I just drop them into the little bottle, put my oils in, put my carrier oil in there. And in a bottle this size, I only need 3 to 5 drops of rose oil. And it smells just as strong as it does in this bottle. And it's super effective. So it's really hard for me to talk about rose oil and roses and Valentine's Day without talking about one of our favorite love time oils. And this is Sensation Oil. Sensation Oil. Well, friends, just let me tell you, I think you could mix Sensation and Rose together and make a wonderful topical use for these oils. I'm trying not to say too much. Okay, so Sensation Oil is a blend. It is created for sensation, so just let your mind do the wandering. It has coriander in it, which has got a really sweet, nice smell. It's got ylang-ylang in it, which is another florally sweet smell. Bergamot, jasmine, geranium. Guys, this is a heavy hitter oil. Imagine the scent of geranium and jasmine with rose. I mean, powerhouse. So, for Valentine's Day, my friends, tell him to put his wallet away when it comes to buying roses. You want rose oil instead. If you've used it, I would love to know what you think about it. So, tell us what you've used it for, why you love it, and you guys have a happy month of love. It is February, the month of love, and I would love for you to subscribe and like our channel. Please do that. Have a great day. I'm Lori from Our View.